Recently, Nezha 2, The Demon Children Make Waves in the Sea, has caused a sensation across China and even worldwide. In just a few days after its release, the box office revenue reached 8 billion renminbi, equivalent to nearly $1.2 billion US. Today, through my video, I will introduce this movie to everyone. Nezha 2, The Demon Children Make Waves in the Sea is the second installment in the Nezha film series and was released in mainland China on January 29, 2025. However, before discussing Nezha 2, we should first go over Nezha 1, The Devil's Birth, a Chinese animated film released in 2019. The production and filming of this movie primarily took place between 2018 and 2019. The main storyline of Nezha 1 revolves around Nezha's growth, adventures, and ultimate struggle against fate. The story begins in ancient times when the spiritual energy of heaven and earth gave birth to the primordial pearl. The celestial master Yuanshi Tianzuan refined it into two parts, the spirit pearl and the demon orb. A person reincarnated from the spirit pearl would become a hero, while one from the demon orb would be a demonic overlord. Yuanshi Tianzuan cast the heavenly tribulation curse, which decreed that in 3 years, divine lightning would destroy the demon orb. Nezha, the son of General Li Jing and Lady Yin of Chintang Pass, was born with extraordinary strength and was unlike ordinary children. However, he was not content with an ordinary life, he pursued truth and justice. During his growth, Nezha accidentally discovered his supernatural abilities and embarked on a journey of self-cultivation. He befriended Ao Bing, the third prince of the Dragon King, who was the reincarnation of the Spirit Pearl. However, Ao Bing carried the burden of restoring the Dragon clan's former glory, leading him to struggle between friendship and duty, ultimately choosing to oppose Nezha. Through the love and guidance of his parents and mentor, Nezha gradually understood his mission. When the heavenly tribulation arrived, he and Ao Bing fought against fate together, saving Chintang Pass. Although their physical bodies were destroyed, their souls were preserved. Main characters in Nezha 1. Nezha, the protagonist, a child labeled as a demon from birth. Rebellious in nature, he fights against his predetermined fate, seeking self-redemption and transformation. Li Jing, Nezha's father, a kind and righteous man. Despite the prophecy that his son would bring disaster, he strives to protect and support Nezha, showcasing the resilience and love of a father. Lady Yin, Nezha's mother, whose kindness and understanding provide a source of warmth for Nezha's growth. She embodies maternal wisdom and perseverance in the face of fate. Tai Zhenren, Nezha's mentor and guide. As a celestial being, he represents wisdom and authority but also reflects the constraints of traditional beliefs and fate. His character is filled with contradictions, adding complexity to Nezha's growth journey. Together, these characters shape the film's themes of resisting fate, self-identity, and redemption. Through their interactions and personal growth, the movie conveys the powerful message of my fate is determined by me, not by the heavens, emphasizing the courage to challenge destiny. Memorable scenes in Nezha 1. The prophecy and birth. From the moment Nezha is born, he is prophesied to be a bringer of disaster. This revelation not only marks him as different but also sets the stage for the central conflict of the film. Audiences immediately feel the weight of fate pressing down on him and the difficult road ahead. Defying fate. One of the most moving moments in the film is when Nezha boldly declares, "My fate is determined by me, not by the heavens." This line symbolizes his determination to break free from predestined fate, inspiring countless viewers with its message of self-liberation and resilience. Epic battle scenes. The intense fight sequences showcase Nezha's fearless spirit and incredible power. These action-packed moments not only provide stunning visual spectacle, but also reflect his inner struggles and growth. Family and emotional conflict. The misunderstandings and conflicts between Nezha and his parents, as well as those around him, add layers of depth and emotional resonance to the story. These elements make the mythical tale feel more grounded and relatable, allowing the audience to reflect on themes of fate, responsibility, and love. These scenes not only drive the plot forward but also reinforce the film's core values of resisting destiny, courageously pursuing self-identity, and breaking free from traditional constraints. Nezha 1 is not only a modern adaptation of the traditional Nezha story but also a fusion of ancient mythology with contemporary elements, bringing audiences a fresh visual spectacle. The film's characters are vividly portrayed, and the plot is full of twists and turns, depicting Nezha's transformation from a mischievous demon child into a true hero. The film has had a profound global impact. First of all, box office success and critical acclaim. Nezha 1 achieved both commercial success and widespread praise, setting record-breaking box office numbers in China and becoming a hot topic among domestic and international audiences. It not only shattered traditional Chinese animation market records, but also set a new benchmark for Chinese animated films. The second, cultural export and international recognition. With a fresh perspective on ancient Chinese mythology, Nezha 1 seamlessly integrates traditional culture with modern animation techniques, successfully capturing the attention of international media and audiences. The film showcased China's animation industry's creativity and unique charm, making it one of the most significant works in the global promotion of Chinese culture. The third, industry transformation and innovation. The film's success pushed China's animation industry to reassess its creative and production models, inspiring the development of more original animated projects. At the same time, it demonstrated China's potential in storytelling, animation technology, and artistic expression, encouraging greater cross-cultural collaboration in the global film industry. The fourth, emotional resonance with audiences. The theme of My Fate is Determined by Me, Not by the Heavens, and its portrayal of the struggle against destiny deeply moved not only Chinese audiences but also viewers worldwide. The film conveys a powerful message of self-determination and breaking free from fate's constraints, inspiring audiences across different cultures to hold on to hope and confidence in the face of adversity. Overall, Nezha 1 is not just a success in animation technology and artistry, but also a cultural phenomenon with global influence. It has reshaped the world's perception of Chinese mythology and earned Chinese animation greater international recognition. Now, let's talk about this year's highly anticipated sequel, Nezha 2, The Demon Children Make Waves in the Sea, which premiered in mainland China on January 29, 2025. The film continues the mythical saga of its predecessor, taking place after the heavenly tribulation. Although Nezha and Ao Bing's souls are preserved, their physical bodies are on the verge of vanishing. To save them, Tai Jinren decides to use the seven-colored lotus to reconstruct their bodies, a process filled with immense challenges and obstacles. During this process, the relationship between Nezha and Ao Bing undergoes profound changes. The concept of their intertwined destinies, one originating from the spirit pearl and the other from the demon orb, intensifies their bond. To save Ao Bing, Nezha boldly ventures into Kunlun to steal the divine elixir. Meanwhile, unexpected plot twists involving Shen Gongbao's family and the sinister transformation of the Antarctic immortal add even more depth and drama to the story. However, Nezha's new adventure brings even greater challenges. The story explores Nezha's struggles after enduring past hardships and growth, as he faces threats from both the divine realm and the human world. Not only must he battle a powerful dark force, but he must also confront his own fears and doubts. Along the way, Nezha gains new allies and uncovers shocking secrets hidden behind his enemies. As the journey unfolds, Nezha gradually realizes that fate is not unchangeable. Only by bravely facing himself and holding firm to his beliefs can he truly take control of his destiny. Through breathtaking battle sequences, deep emotional conflicts, and rich mythological elements, the film conveys noble values of justice, freedom, and self-redemption, reminding audiences that everyone has the power to change their fate and become the hero of their own life. Nezha 2 not only continues the core spirit of My Fate is Determined by Me, Not by the Heavens, but also delivers significant upgrades in storytelling, animation technology, and character development. By centering on the reconstruction of Nezha and Ao Bing's physical forms, the film intertwines individual destiny with the survival of entire clans, making it both a stunning visual spectacle and a profound dialogue between traditional culture and modern values. The core philosophy of My Fate is Determined by Me, Not by the Heavens in the Nezha films holds great significance in today's turbulent global landscape, where economic instability and social unrest are prevalent. This mindset is not only a rebellion against fatalism, but also an encouragement for personal resilience and perseverance in adversity. First of all, the importance of individual struggle. In today's challenging economic environment, where job markets are highly competitive and many face employment crises or declining incomes, Nezha's story teaches us that even if one is born under unfair circumstances or faces prejudice, perseverance and effort can still change one's fate. Instead of resigning to hardship, people must take initiative by learning new skills and seeking opportunities. The second, breaking societal prejudices. Many individuals face limitations due to their background, education, age, or industry stereotypes. Nezha was labeled a demon child from birth, yet he ultimately proved that prejudice is a shackle, only by breaking it can one rediscover oneself. Similarly, in real life, we should not allow social labels to confine us. Instead, we must courageously challenge societal norms and fight for our own worth. The third, the spirit of resilience in adversity. In times of economic instability, many people may experience anxiety, confusion, or even despair. However, Nezha's story teaches us that even in unfavorable circumstances, we can still choose to fight back and break through our limitations. Instead of complaining, it is better to seek ways to change, adjust our mindset, and bravely embrace challenges. The fourth, relying on oneself rather than external forces. Many people pin their hopes on government assistance, economic recovery, or societal changes to bring opportunities. However, Nezha's story emphasizes that fate is in our own hands. In real life, waiting is not a solution. Only by actively learning, adapting to changes, and taking initiative can we truly overcome difficulties. The fifth, daring to challenge authority and tradition. Nezha dared to defy his so-called destiny and challenge outdated beliefs. Similarly, in reality, we must also have the courage to question unreasonable rules and seek new paths for development rather than being confined by traditional thinking. For instance, in career development, one can consider cross-disciplinary learning or career transitions instead of clinging to past experiences. In conclusion, in today's world of global economic turmoil and intense competition, Nezha's spirit of my fate is determined by me, not by the heavens, serves as a powerful force for survival in adversity. It reminds us that even in difficult circumstances, we can still change our fate through perseverance and effort. Like Nezha, we must courageously face challenges, break through prejudice, and fight for the future we deserve.